differences, address harmful practices, and gender disparities.
I'm very proudly Igbo. I love my culture, I love the language, I love my history, but there are many things I quarrel with. Men, throughout our time on earth as human beings, sort of created things that benefited them and called it culture.
Get inspired by stories of women overcoming challenges and achieving success despite all odds. Featuring women's health, relationship, marriage, business, culture, career, and more. Stay updated on empowerment initiatives and solutions. Have a great time listening to a show that celebrates the female gender.
My husband, I pray for him on a daily basis. The marriage was incredible. But sometimes when things happen to people, they change.
She Matters. Every Friday at 11 a.m. on Echo 100.7 FM. Owerri.
Echo FM.
Okay, it's another lovely Friday morning, 14th already. Can you perceive the smell? I call it the Christmas breeze smell. Can you perceive that smell already in the air?
I know a baby, mama. You make a mama.
Do they hear smell?
Now.
Do they? But somehow I can feel the Hamatan breeze already. I don't know about you. And I think it started 2 days or 3 days ago.
I
don't understand. Okay, good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's edition of She Matters right here on Echo FM 100.7. How are you today? We want to believe you're doing great, just like I am. Just like Clara is, except our third sidekick who is not here in the studio today. Preshi Bugatti is unavoidably absent, but trust me, we're going to do justice to the topics. We have 2 topics in one for today. And yes, before I go ahead to tell you about what we'll be discussing, my name, as always, is Mary Omeni Wode. You can call me the Slim Diva. You're most adorable. Okay, Precious Ifeanyi Chukwu Preshi is a little bit under the weather. We see you, baby girl. We love you. We know you're listening right now. I know. Are you missing her? Tell me the truth.
Oh, small.
You're always fighting.
Small.
Two of you, cat and rat.
Small.
Okay, Preshi, we miss you so much, okay? Get well soon and come back as fast as you can. Before we start off with the main topic for today, which is going to be about the disturbing trend of women, of young ladies who go ahead to accuse men falsely, either of rape, of incest. That is going to be the major topic for today. However, we have a pressing issue we need to address urgently, and it has to do with one of our sisters that lost her husband 2 or 3 weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken. I cannot actually remember the date that incident happened, but I know you all heard about the Toronto saga. I mean, the clash that happened between the Entraco people and some young men, in that area. And the information we got that day was that this young man was on his own in his compound. And then somehow I think people were running into that house. So he decided to go lock up the gate, only for him to get there and a stray bullet got to him. He was rushed to the hospital. Unfortunately, after some days, he gave up the ghost. We talked about it here 2 or 3 weeks ago, and we told you that we'll do our best as Echo FM to try as much as we can to support the widow, Mrs. Gift Odu. We have her on the line this morning. We'll be having a conversation with her and know how she has been keeping up, know how she's, actually dealing with the situation. And then we'll try and see if there is any way we can support her. You listening right now as an Echo FM fan, if there's any way you can support, please stay glued to the radio. Let's hear from her this morning. Okay, good morning to you. Am I speaking with Mrs. Gift Odu?
Yes, good morning.
Good
Ụtụtụ ọma.
morning. The noise is a little bit much at the background. If you can, please move a little bit away from where you are.
Okay.
Okay, have you done that?
Yeah.
Yes. So, first of all, I'd like to say thank God you're sounding a little bit strong today compared to the last time we heard your voice. How
Yes.
are you today, Mrs. Gift Odu? How are you doing?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Okay, so I
God
want you
is
to know
faithful.
that you're live on Echo FM, and you're live on the program for women known as She Matters. So we decided to the noise is something else. Okay, so we decided to reach out to you first of all to know how you're doing, and ask how you have been coping since the unfortunate demise of your husband, who was recklessly shot. That's the word to use. But how have you been coping?
Uh, I thank God for the life He gave to me and my children. But it has not been easy to me and my children since they shot my husband, since my husband died. Both all our needs, my children, school fees, and other things. You know, when my husband is alive, he has been the one taking care of all these things.
Oh my God.
So it has not been easy to me. I won't lie to you.
Okay.
But
And how many
eating and other things.
Yeah, how many children do you have?
I have 6 children.
Oh my God. And how old is the last child right now?
The last child is 9 months.
Jeez. 9 months old, still a suckling
Yeah.
baby.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Well, Mrs. Gift Odu, in all honesty, for such a tragic incident, we don't have the right words. Trust me. It is only God that will console you right now. I can even begin to imagine what you have been passing through, the trauma of waking up to the reality every day that your husband is no more, and we apologize. We sympathize with you. We might not have everything that you need, but I can assure you that Echo FM as a family and the CEO of Echo FM, who has given us his, the go ahead, said we should try to support you the best way that we can. So the essence of also calling you this morning is to tell Imolite your challenge right now. Are there challenges you are having? Is there any way you would want people to come into support? And then you would drop your account details so that everybody would hear and make some contributions to you as well. So what are those challenges you are faced with?
Okay. Number one, we are having a challenges of feeding my children school, both their school fees and other things. So, in fact, we are having a lot of challenges. So I beg everyone to please help me and my children. My husband is no more. He's no more. He's the one. He's the one taking good care of all these things. So he has not been here now, and it has not been easy for me since he died. So I beg everybody, I need help. Me and my children need help.
Okay, so please, can you call out your account number, okay? Go ahead and give us your account details so that people can make free will donations to that account, please.
Okay, should I call the account number now?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, the name of the account number, Auto Family account number.
Spell the order.
Then ORDU.
Okay, ORDU.
Yes.
Then family.
FAMILY.
Okay, go ahead.
Then I should call the account number.
Yes, can you shift a little bit? The noise is too much at the background. Please move away from where you are. I beg you. Move away, or tell them to at least reduce their voices.
Okay, can you hear the noise now?
It's better now. Go ahead.
Okay, 10 43
Okay.
07
Okay.
31
Okay.
66
66. Call it again, please.
10
Mm-hmm.
43
Okay.
07
Okay.
31
Okay.
66
All right. And what bank is that, please?
FCMB.
FCMB. All right, let me call
Yeah.
it out one last time so that you would confirm if it is actually correct. 10
Okay.
43
Yeah.
07
Yeah.
3166
66. Yeah.
FCMB. Odu family.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for even speaking with us. I know that this is the morning period for you, but like I said earlier, we don't have the right words. But we sympathize with you. We sympathize with your family, your children. And trust me, God will send help, okay? I know it's not going to be easy for you, but we are standing by you, okay? We want to know that we are by you and we love you so much, okay?
Thank you very much.
All right, Mrs. Gift Odu, thank you for speaking with us. And yes, as soon as people begin to contribute, please try to also reach out to let us know who and who contributed so that we can thank them on air.
Okay. Okay.
All right, nice speaking with
thank
you.
you.
Clara, do you
Thank
have
you.
anything for her?
Biko Karobi, no? Karobi, no?
Okay.
Chineke asị gị n'ezinụlọ gị obi. Ndewo.
Okay.
Ndewo.
All right, Mrs.
Thank you.
Grace, Mrs. Gift, have a lovely day ahead and take care of your children, especially the young one, okay?
Okay. Thank
All
you.
right, thank you for speaking with us. And you heard the voice of Mrs. Gift Odu. Yes, the lady, the widow of the man who was, I don't even know how to describe that incident. But for me, it was a reckless killing of a young man who was just in his compound and stray bullet got to him, only for him to be confirmed dead after some days. The most, I don't know, is a heart-wrenching story.
Right.
And you heard her say that the last child is 9
9
months old.
Oh,
9 months old. She has 6 children left behind by her husband. Where is she going to start from? I cannot even begin to imagine. You know, they say if it doesn't happen to you, you might not know the gravity of that particular thing until it happens to you or somebody close to you. And nobody is saying anything about it. This woman is just there thinking of how to cope. The trauma, the emotional, psychological, mental trauma that she's passing through. I don't even want to go straight to talk about the people who even shot this woman in the first place. I don't want to use this opportunity to start to open up a can of worms or start to open up the injury that is already sealing up. We have done that. Last 2 weeks, we did a lot of trashing of this issue. The focus now is on Mrs. Gift Odu.
How do we help her?
Please, if you know you want to contribute, 100 naira, 500, 1,000, 10,000, anything you have, Biko, contribute to this woman.
Biko.
Let me drop her account number. We had to do this for transparency's purposes. So you know that the money is not coming to Echo FM.
Yeah.
It is going straight to her and her family. Please contribute to FCMB 1043073166 1043073166 FCMB, and the name of the account is Odu Family, ORDU Family. God bless.
that's not how to live. Inozikome. Arideri mo, chimo, imukwanya. Inozikome. Akwena neligwe nkegi, nele kone memo. Inozikome. Arabajunu gajuju chukwu. Inozikome. Inozikome. Ewo zami hem juru chimo. Inozikome. Inozikome. Giving all I lived for to satisfy my flesh, thrown away my visions that I might live again. Believing I'll just wake up and see it's all a dream. I'm falling down the tunnel, my hopes are blown away. I'm going off my mind, I'm begging, oh my God, waiting for my children to keep my dreams alive. Inozikome. Anya mire juwanu manya chuku. Inozikome. Inozikome. Obiabawa wagio chimo. Inozikome. Inozikome. Elimtiri piano wamo sakiko kana koe. Inozikome. Elunabi olilanya mnile anile kurakoe. Inozikome. Life is torn apart. My hopes are gone with the wind.
Echo FM.
Okay, we are back to the program She Matters right here on Echo FM 100.7. And yes, let's go straight up into the conversation for today. Clara, how are you? You're still feeling a little bit. I understand. However, such is life. Certain things happen. You can go ahead to question God. But I just hope that going forward, the right things will be done. Exactly. That's all I have to say. Okay, so for the topic for today, we want to actually talk about the disturbing trend of women, of young ladies who go about accusing men falsely, either to get back at them for what they did, maybe in the past, for dumping them, for going ahead to get married to another woman, or just for some reasons that we do not know, but we would actually be trying to expose those reasons today. Yes, so we'll be linking up the topic to a trending story. I know you must have seen this. Today is the 14th. This was actually released yesterday, the 13th day of November. The Enugu State Police Command yesterday released a statement and said that they confirmed the arraignment of a married woman who falsely accused her husband of defiling their two daughters. According to the command spokesperson, who is SP Daniel Ndukwe, he said that on the 25th of November, the command received a complaint from one Okonkwo Chisom, who is a female, aged 29, lodged at the command's MNA Police Division. And then she alleged that her husband, by name Okonkwo Ozioma, had been defiling their two daughters, aged 5 and 3 years. And then she went on. She did not stop there. She said that the husband accused her that if she decided to make it public and tell people what he had been doing, he was going to kill her. So, following the husband's arrest and a diligent investigation into the matter, Enugu State Police Command has come up to say that the allegations were actually false and misleading, and it is actually not true. That Chisom on her own decided to accuse her husband falsely, and they had to do, a thorough investigation, and they found out that it was actually lies, lies all the way. Now, this is not the first time we'll get to hear stories like this. This is not the first time. I remember way back when I was in the higher institution, a young lady was dating a young guy in the class, a classmate of ours. And then somehow the relationship went south. They dated for like a year and somehow the guy said, Omo, I not do again. Go your way, let me go my way. She was not happy about it and decided to frame him, accused him of rape. Now, they arrested this young man, took him to, the police, locked him up. What saved that young man was that she didn't know when she confided in her friend and told the friend that, Omo, he didn't do that thing, no. I just had to punish him for dumping me. And the friend who couldn't hold it any longer decided to go over to the police to report and say, that young man you people are holding is actually innocent.
Ew.
Only for them to, accost the lady, arrest her as well, and then she confessed that, yes, he actually didn't rape her. So there are ladies like that who, for some reasons, best known to them, they will just want to frame up a man and accuse him falsely. That's what we want to talk about. We are trying to sensitize the ladies. For me, I know it is very, very wrong in all ramifications. What do you think, Clara?
Him chariku, what was it? Uche.
Uche is my name. My Igbo name is Uche. Go ahead.
Uche. Onye mba nda ahịa zụga ahịa. Mgbe ahịa zụga ga-etipu. Time olololo. Na onye awo onye ohi o. Onye awo onye ohi o. Ahịa azụchala la. Gịbịa sizie mba na ọwụ onye ohi. Ndị onye na-agwazi na ọwụ onye ohi. Maka na ya bụ ihe akwụpụla. Onye ole bururi ala ahịa n'ụbọchị echi asị nụkwa na asị na John wụ onye ohi. Mama me ọtara asịkwa makwa na Elizabeth asịkwa ma eruzie ihe a gịbịazibịa igbu ole mmụọ onye ahụ. Igbu ole ya wụ na ịbịa bịa were mma bọta ihuru ire akwụkwọ nsọ kwuru ekwu ihuru ire ọ dị ka gịnị rezọ. I werele ire gị gbuo mmụọ nwoke a. Nke otu alụmdi na nwunye a ga-esi aga hụ n'ihu na.
Okay.
Ebe nwunye gị lụrụ alụ ga-emepe ọnụ chi ụdị ka echiche a.
The thing is, we are not saying that these things do not happen. Don't misquote us. Yes, these things happen in actual fact. We have ladies who have come up to complain like this, and after a thorough investigation was carried out, they will now finally discover that, yes, what she was actually saying was actually true. We are not talking about that. We're talking about people who, with their two eyes open, will just wake up one day and say, you see this man, I will make sure I deal with him. He will die. He will die in police custody. And then they go on to start to accuse those people falsely. So we want to ask you this morning what you think about what we are talking about. Are there consequences that could come up after such accusations are made, especially on the part of the men? If you're a man listening to us right now, a woman out of the blues comes up. We are not focusing just on marriage now. A woman accuses you falsely, either of rape or of incest. What will be your reaction? How are you going to feel? How would you manage the situation? We want to hear from you this morning. And the phone numbers.
0911 20,022. 0911 20,022 mabukwan 0707 454 1014 0707 454 1014.
Okay, alternatively, you can send us a WhatsApp message on 0707 491 3438 0707 491 3438. We're also live on Facebook. Go right there and drop your comments. We'll be here to read it out as fast as we can.
Ibolachi. Ụtụtụ ọma. N'ọrịtụ ikuku na-enye nsogbu.
Oh, so sorry, Doc. The only thing I could hear is doctor. So please try and change your position and call us back. Good morning to you.
Yeah, good morning, beautiful ladies of Echo FM.
Hello, handsome. Good morning. You're welcome.
Yes. Lindiba, good morning.
Good morning.
Clara Ndewo.
Ndewo koma.
Prissy.
She's not here today. She's not here. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is Amma that usually calls from Uche Street, where?
Okay, go ahead, Amma.
Yes, a Catholic, there is what we call, we divide sin into two, immortal and immortal sin. So if a woman deliberately levies that kind of accusation on you, knowing full well that is false, I think she has committed what we call or what I can call immortality, and the sin that is unpardonable. Because the person you have accused, you have even killed his parents. And if I'm the person accused of such a thing, I will not forgive such a woman. Because it's like when the Bible says the heart of man is desperately wicked. I think the Bible means the heart of women is desperately wicked.
Not all women, some women, please. Some women.
Women.
And you know in the Bible, man is woman as well. Okay.
So that is that. So if I am involved, if I'm a victim of that kind of accusation, believe me, I won't forgive.
Okay.
Because it's a very serious accusation. So that's the way I look at it.
Okay. Thank you so much. What he said, a lot of people, started calling for, they called on the welfare department to go take those children away from the woman. That if she could have the mind to accuse her husband falsely, then only God knows what she's going to do. So I understand where Amma is coming from. And a man who has been falsely accused like that will never, ever want to have anything to do with that woman. It's as simple as ABC. All right, let's hear what this person has to say.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Yeah.
What's your name?
I won't mention my name for some reasons.
Oh, okay.
But first of all, I've been following the FM for a very long time, so this is my first time of calling that you people picked up my call.
You're welcome. Thank you.
And for the lady that her husband was shot 3 weeks ago, I've sent a little token to the account.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Money to the account.
Okay.
Now, to this lady who falsely accused her husband of defiling their 2 children, that's a high rate of wickedness. I've been a victim of that. My ex-wife did that. And I've come to find out that they always do that when they are at fault. Maybe they try to cover up their impunity. Mine was my son, all right? What my ex-wife claimed then was that I raped her in the presence of my son.
Wow.
My son who was about 6 months old. And I was like, how would I rape you in the presence of my son? How possible is that? Now, then I draw back my attention. If that my son happens to be a female child, definitely should have tagged that I'm trying to defy
your daughter.
My daughter, all right?
My
so now, a lot of men has been in this mess, either by their wife, their girlfriend, or even maybe a girl they picked randomly. Maybe because at the end of the day, they couldn't reach out to the maybe initial agreement or initial expectation. At the end of the day, they will go out and then frame such a accusation. And you know how serious a rape case is in this country. People don't come out of it so easily.
Yes.
So for such a woman to do such a thing, that man should completely stay away from that woman. This is me.
Okay.
And for the law enforcement agencies, the same consequences that goes with a rape should also be the same consequences that go for the accuser. Maybe after finding, yes, when you accuse someone, at the end of the day, it happens that you are telling lies. It should also carry the same penalty. You should also carry the same penalty. So that other people will learn from that. That man, okay, for instance now, if those 2 girls has been defied by another man in school or by their neighbor, believe me, that husband of that woman wouldn't have been out of this case. Let's assume such a thing has been happened to those kids by another person that they have no idea of.
Yes.
And then after carrying out such investigation, they now find out that 2 living girls have been defied. That man will not come out of that case.
Very true.
But maybe it has been perpetrated by another person.
Okay.
So this is why it's very, very dangerous. So when things like this happen, the enforcement agency should please go to extra mile to ascertain the exact issue of that.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. God bless you so much for your contribution and for the money you sent to Mrs. Gift. We appreciate you on her behalf. Thank you so much. Hello. Good morning.
Hello.
Go ahead.
Actually, and as a fair woman, you know, my name. The good allegation, why every year. Very damaging allegation.
The whole back is disturbing. Please move away from the radio set, please.
So, in my hair, my name, because she may have orientation. Following then, from time to time, we discuss with them. And orientation, why focus on now? Now, you're making her job. Okay, with double mind. Oh, to make sure that married down. So I don't mind. Yeah, one I'm there. And it's lower abomination.
Okay.
Maybe I know. May accuse. Now, maybe go there. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Like we were saying, it's not all women, okay? There are some lovely women. I'm a lovely woman. Clara is a lovely woman. We are lovely people. But there are some, in actual fact, they are very wicked. If they really want to punish a man, oh my God, if they write down your name, Daniel Ikechukwu, and they say, Daniel Ikechukwu, I'm going to deal with you. Sorry is your name. Thank you. So, but we are trying to now tell them, women who do this kind of things, that it is very, very, wrong, and it can come with a lot of complications and implications as well.
Good morning.
Good morning. Okay, please speak up. Go ahead.
Okay. I remember when I was, such things happened to me. But what I did is that I met people that are at the past and those people that are more older than me. So I asked them, they said I shouldn't go. And funny enough is that the lady was even calling me to come. Then I asked many people to tell me I shouldn't go. I left, didn't go there. To cut it short, one of my colleagues was doing such and it didn't come to a year. That guy died. So now, yes, are you ready?
Yes, but you're sounding very low. We're struggling to hear you. So who died? The lady died?
Yes, the guy died. So I have to ask one of my ask him what happened. He told me that guy was sitting on one point. And I asked him, you know that thing that he's asking not to take place? And I come to understand that I will not say all the because I have done something.
Okay, but in summary, did it affect you in any way? Did it affect you psychologically?
No. What really happened is that,
I'm so sorry. I'd have to let you go. Your line is, I don't know if it's your line or it's your phone, but thank you for calling.
Hello, ladies in the studio. Good morning to everyone.
Good morning. Hello, handsome. Welcome.
Yeah, this is one and only Friday from Nazi.
Friday. Welcome, Friday. Go ahead.
Is it sometimes not only the husband and the wife who sometimes friends, they go carry their own girlfriend, come accuse their friend where they money just to collect money. It happened to me. I get this friend. So I get work for that time I get because I don't get work where I was supposed to go for Payesa. I tell the guy, somebody come and go work. I don't go this work, go stay like a month and come back. I still buy something for him, as a friend now. I buy something for him, come my house, my wife still alive, my wife cook, all of us job. I don't say, so that I go back to this work. Come make we go. The guy no agree follow me go. After I don't go finish this work, come back. The guy come to tax me money. I don't get. And this time I get what is that money do? I just make more money there.
Okay.
So, this guy called me his girlfriend. Now they invite me. as a friend, I don't get anything from mine. I will go to their house. Not knowing plants some boys behind. They come make the case, come be like, I come to the house to rape the girl.
Can you imagine?
We reach police station. I get police 3 days. I still stand on my God, say, I don't do anything. Do you understand? Sometimes police don't help matters. After police say, go and arrest this boy, see this one. Where all of them follow, say, arrest them. They say, I bring money. I see them, I order my wife, say, give police some amount of money. They give them money, they chop that money. I'm telling you before that man.
Okay.
Police chop that money. They don't arrest those guys. Okay, after 3 days, I see them myself come out. You know, the next day, they invite me. I come back to police station. Even they say they don't arrest those boys, so that they will know how. They still say, they still arrest me again. They detain me again. Another 3 days again, making 6 days. Sometimes police don't help matter.
But finally, how did it affect you? That's the major thing I actually want to know.
As I blame myself again for the second time, because I don't really tell the police, since you cannot arrest the guy, I take the matter to court. Let's go there and judge it.
Okay.
The matter don't reach DCO 1, from DCO to DPO. From DPO say he needs evidence. If he don't see evidence, he's going to carry the matter to court. Now, the lady there's a DPO that says make him bring the other we are passed when it happened. He says yes.
Calm down. Sorry. There are some words you shouldn't use on air, okay? So, but finally, was she arrested?
So, what I'm trying to say is this. Police so they help us. Even if you give them true information, they will still use that true information, go in the lifestyle to make money.
Not. You have to calm down. I understand what you.
Last the DPO say make I go. Say there's no evidence.
Fine. It still falls back to what I was trying to say. Thank you, Friday. I'll have to let you go. Now he made 2 important points. He said the police usually does not help matters like this, but in the end, it's still the same police that said, we have investigated. Understand what I'm saying? In as much as we want to try to hit the police most of the time, are you aware that if they want to work, they work with their sweat and everything, and they try as much as they can to get the truth. At the end of the day, you'll be exonerated if actually you didn't commit that crime. You said it with your mouth. Finally, the DPO said, evidence not there, you can go. So the thing is, yes, in as much as the police most of the time will do their job, we still have some bad eggs who would want to maybe go behind, collect money and all that. Please, that has to stop so that people will get the justice that they need. We are talking about killing someone with your mouth. For life. That man will never forgive you, rather, as a lady. Okay, let's see if this person has anything to add.
Hello.
Well, good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Clara and her people. Yeah.
Good morning.
I'm all of you.
Good morning. You're welcome, sir. What's your name?
My name is Edaita Yoku JP, Radio General from Hadimba local government.
Okay.
Yes, I want to talk about that lady who accused the husband of raping the little children.
Not rape now, incest, sleeping and defiling them. Yes.
Yes, defiling those children.
Exactly.
Let me tell you what the woman wanted to succeed in doing. That's something we call integrity. This man wanted to spoil this man's integrity. In their village, in the street where they are living, in the church where they attend, in every friend that man has. Because anything that hears this, you say, as a matter, God forbid. How can this man do something like this? And it takes only God to free such a person. And like Clara said, there are some people who will hear this thing, and within 10 minutes, they send it to people in London, people in America. They have all heard it. But they're not going to hear again that this is not this man. That woman, I'm not saying that, I'm not going to say that all women are wicked. No, I will never so say. That very woman is a very wicked woman. She wanted to destroy the image of this man, forming every lie against the husband. God will not forgive her. If police and courts forgive that woman, God himself will not forgive her. She will pay for what you have done.
Okay.
Thank you.
And Elder, can you hear me before you go, please? For men who are faced with this kind of accusations, listening to you right now, what can they do? As an elder.
What would they do if they are Christians? Let them have the mind of God. I forgive, but it will be difficult to bring such woman back to your house to live with you. They can kill you one day.
Oh.
That's it.
Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate you, Elder Ifeanyi, Uncle JP. Thank you so much for calling. Why would a woman want to even defame her husband and accuse him of incest? He didn't do it, but you just want to punish him for reasons best known to you. Now, I did a little bit of research and I found that it could be due to a lot of reasons. One on the list could be false memories, misunderstanding between the man and the woman. And then maybe she has tried, no way, she wants to leave the marriage, it's not working out. And the next thing, bam! She decides to, and then for those who are not married, who go ahead, ladies, single ladies who go ahead to accuse young men, why would they want to do that? To get back at the man? To what end? What are you going to gain in return? You will end up destabilizing that person for life. Okay, so for consequences of such action, I want you to know that it can damage the reputation of that man, his family name. In fact, you will take it down the drain. What would have happened to this man if the police didn't investigate thoroughly? Before you know, thank you. Before you know, and we are in the age of social media. Before you say Jack Robinson, the news has spread round the world, and this man takes up his phone maybe to do something, and he's seen his name all over social media. How do you think that man is going to feel? Yes, so it is a lot. There are a lot of consequences, psychological impact, emotional trauma, mental health issues. These are all things that can come up as a result of a lady falsely accusing a man. So it's not all the time we come here, women supporting women. Clara supports Precious supports Mary. But when we see something that is wrong, we'd actually have to state the obvious, so that women who do this will know that it is wrong. You will never ever see what goes around comes around. You might do it the first time and succeed. There are some men who you will do it to. You will never go scot-free. Trust me when I say that. All right, 0911 20,022 0707 454 1014. Good morning.
Please, I'm sorry, I didn't get that account number. Could you please help me send it, please? I beg you, I'm not disposed.
Okay, but are you on Facebook? Are you a fan on Facebook?
That's what I'm...
Oh my God. Okay, you can go to Echo FM Facebook page and you will see the account number, but let me read it out for the benefit of people who just tuned in. We are calling on the public to support Mrs. Gift, or do the lady whose husband was shot. You know, a stray bullet got to her during the Entraco Wahala at Toronto. Now, the husband died after a few days and she's left with 6 children to take care of. The last one is 9 months. If you want to contribute to her, a family, to her, maybe to help with all the feeding and school fees and, you know, all the bills. 1043073166. I'll take it again. 104307. That woman, at least to some extent, she will heave a sigh of relief. I know what it is taking care of 1 or 2 children, not to talk of 6 children. The last one is 9 months. Let's not even go there. More calls, please. Good morning to you. Welcome. Name and location, please.
Coming from Upper District.
What's your name? Nkechi, are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
Please speak up, okay? Go ahead.
Okay. What I want to talk about is not only the psychological effect on the man. The 2 children that were involved in this trip. The lady didn't think about their future. When they grow up, if this accusation was really true, she bringing it to the public is not too good because when they grow up, the stigma will be there.
Okay.
Those children will suffer psychological effect just because of that act.
Oh.
So the police did their job very well by finding out the truth and bringing it to the public too. So it's true they don't really do their job, but this one, I give them kudos to them.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for that contribution. She is concerned about the welfare of the children psychologically. When they grow up, definitely there will be social media savvy and they will see their name pop up, their father's name pop up, only for them to say, Dad, did you really do this to us? I don't know if you get me. All right, let's see. The social media does not forget.
At
I
all.
want you to know that.
Good
morning.
This is Daddy Belfada calling from.
You're welcome. Go ahead, please.
I want to say a woman that has done this. If this man see poison, he can poison the husband. Do you know that?
Yeah, it's possible. It's possible.
For a woman to accuse his husband this kind of thing, if he see poison, he can poison the man to die and go. So my advice is for him, let him adjust, leave that woman, abandon that family. That's my advice for him because it's not good.
He should abandon his children too. Is that what you're saying?
No. Not the children. He should do away with that woman.
Okay.
And carry his children.
Okay.
That's my own contribution because if he allows that woman to continue living with her, one day that woman will poison him and he will die and go away.
Very true. All right. Thank you so much. He said, do away with the woman. When you use the statement, do away, that means you should kill the woman. No. We don't condone that, okay?
No.
However, what he's trying to say is the children should be taken away from that woman. She doesn't have a heart of gold at all. Okay, one last call, and that will be it on today's edition of She Matters. Who will be our last lucky caller for today?
Ibolachi.
Yes, the last caller. One is Mboka. Good morning.
Ndeo.
Congratulations on your analysis. You don't need my name. Okay. Congratulations on your evaluation and analysis. Good morning. Thank you.
Good morning. Okay, that was very short and brief, precise. Okay, let's just squeeze in one more call. All right, hello. And we lost this person. So on Facebook, we have Ekamini and say, nice job there on She Matters. Thank you so much. We have Emmanuel Ono who says, Echo FM, you people are doing a good job. God bless you. God bless you too. And Joy Phillips says, good morning, the golden ladies of Echo FM. May God bless you people in Jesus' name. Amen. Nasa Ambrose, good morning, Echo FM. I love your program. Thank you. Ifeanyi Ejimkonye Ejima says, police and the Federal High Court in Enugu should endeavor that woman accused her husband falsely of defiling their two daughters should face the full consequences of the law. All right. So Precious, good morning, my beautiful ladies of Echo FM. You two are looking good. Thank you. Quick recovery to Preshi. Please, what I want to understand is actually how these kinds of women breathe. Like, what exactly runs through their mind before putting out such accusations? Accusing a man of such thing is diabolical. How will that man see other innocent women? Okay, Clara, she says you're looking awesome. Beautiful.
Thank you.
All right, and that's the much on the messages we'll be taking on our WhatsApp, Facebook. We have this one on WhatsApp. Good morning, my wonderful presenters, Mary and Clara, associate naval professors. False accusation is not a good one at all. It damages someone's image emotionally and otherwise. People should be careful before they conclude on certain matters. Though I have not been a victim to this and I will never be. This is from Fikis Man from Umuagwo, Obosima. Thank you, Fikis Man, and we appreciate you. All right, Clara, parting words before we go.
Igbo ndị ọma ozochala ma gbasa n'ebe aka ị ga-adọbiriti ya maka aka iwetara ụnọ akụkọ ụwa. Anyị si na-agbalị adị isonyere anyị n'igwe mgbasa ozi Eko FM 100.7 na-agbalị ala. Ọzọ dịka ibe ya biko ejikwala ọnụ ele mmadụ ibe gị egbu ya. Ihe onye ahụ na-eme hụ biko ebola ya nọ ihe o mere. Were ebe gị mara ebe m. Mee m ihe ahụ ga-awụ mme gị echi. Ya amasị gị. Ịma ihe m ga-eme gị echi ọ ga-amasị gị emene m ya. Kaibri Nudo, Ndewono.
Thank you very much. This world is a small place. Whatever you do today and you feel you're going to get away with it, if it doesn't affect you, it will affect your generation. That is life. So that is why we always tell people, do the right thing. Women, young ladies, don't ever accuse a man falsely. We will support you if the man beats you, if the man rapes you, and we know that it is true. We will definitely back you up. But you now going the extra mile to accuse a man falsely, maybe for your personal gain, or for revenge or retaliation, or for whatever reason it is. Please, that has to stop. When the repercussion comes, you will not be able to run away from it. A woman, they always say, when a woman swears for a man, it affects the man. When the man too decides to open his mouth and swear for you or curse you, DJ Mas, what's that? If the man decides to curse you, oh God, it will never ever wipe off from your generation. Trust me. So please, women, be careful. We have the power. Women, there's a way God created women. When a woman comes and cries and is emotional, you see the tears, you think she's actually telling the truth. Most of the time, it is all lies. So please let the right things be done. Thank you to everyone that called in. And if you wish to support the woman who lost her husband at Toronto, Odu Family is the name of the account. 1043073166 FCMB. We'll call out that account number from time to time so that you can send whatever you have to her, and God will bless and replenish you. My name is Mary, the Slim Diva, your most adorable. Okay, see you. Up next is the news at 12. Don't go anywhere.
Echo FM.
that has been repeatedly ignored by successive administrations. Oke maintained that Christians and Muslims coexisted peacefully for decades until the emergence of extremist groups seeking to impose religious control. He urged President Tinubu's administration to rebuild national trust by ensuring security agencies remain neutral and free of extremist sympathizers. The PFN also called for stronger intelligence gathering, fair prosecutions, and inclusive peace-building efforts. Director General of the National Pension Commission, Omolola Oloworaran, has reaffirmed the agency's commitment to expanding pension coverage to millions of Nigerians working in the informal sector. Represented by PENCOM's head of corporate communications, Ibrahim Buwai, she said the goal is to guarantee every citizen a secure and dignified retirement regardless of their employment category. Oloworara explained that artisans, traders, farmers, transport workers, freelancers, and other informal earners remain largely uncovered due to limited awareness and lack of structured employment systems. She emphasized that PENCOM's efforts aim to address this gap by strengthening micro-pension arrangements and improving financial inclusion initiatives. According to her, expanding pension access is essential to reducing old age poverty nationwide. And over to Lagos, where the Lagos state government has launched a digital e-birth registration initiative in partnership with UNICEF, the National Populations Commission, NPC, and Algon. The program aims to ensure that every child born in Lagos is officially documented in the national database, strengthening child protection and aiding evidence-based planning. The initiative positions Lagos as the first state to target complete digital birth registration coverage. Chief of UNICEF Lagos Field Office Celine Lafaucrière praised Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu for prioritizing birth registration, noting that legal identity is the foundation for accessing healthcare, education, and social services. She described birth registration as a critical step in protecting children's rights and improving service delivery for vulnerable populations. Lafaucrière urged stakeholders to identify awareness campaigns across communities. It's exactly 6 minutes past noon. If you just join us, you are listening to the global news right here on Echo FM 100.7. Here's a recap of the headlines this afternoon. Tinubu shifts 15% fuel import duty to first quarter of 2026. PFN maintains Christian genocide claim, seeks Trump's help. Airlines reject fresh $11.50 NIS fee. On the foreign scene, U.S. announces new military operation to remove narco terrorists from Latin America. Israeli settlers touch mosque in latest West Bank attack. And on sports news, Ronaldo sent off, faces World Cup suspension. We'll bring you more details after this timeout. Stay tuned.
Autism is a neurodevelopmental disorder, and any child or children living with autism should not be treated differently. They are just as every other children. Autism is a disorder that, when well given support to the family and children living with such disorder, they can do well in life. So my general advice to the public is that if you have concerns that your child might have autism, please seek for advice from a specialist. You can reach out to Kids in Motion on 0701 063 2627. Also, you can have a look at our website www.kidsinmotion.com.ng. There are many information in relation to autism and other diagnoses as well. My name is Chief Lady Maureen Kingsley, Audio Conamba, Co-CEO, Echo FM 100.7 and Co-CEO, The King Group of Companies. Thank you.
good to know you're still there. This is the news at noon right here on Echo FM 100.7. Over now to the rest of the stories. In business news, the airline operators of Nigeria have criticized the impending $11.50 immigration charge scheduled to begin on December 1, describing it as another heavy burden on the aviation sector. They revealed that although the charge was designed by the Nigerian Immigration Service, it is being publicized and enforced by the Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority. The operators warn that the decision comes at a time when airlines are already battling high operating costs. AON spokesperson and chairman of United Nigeria Airlines, Obiora Okonkwo, said the increasing number of charges is weakening airlines and pushing many towards collapse. He argued that such fees are counterproductive and work against the government's ambition to strengthen the aviation sector. According to him, developed nations support their airlines while Nigerian carriers face rising levies and unfavorable policies. Over now to the foreign scene, where U.S. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth has announced the launch of a new military operation aimed at removing narco-terrorists from Latin America amid concerns of a broader conflict. The Trump administration has deployed naval and air assets across the Caribbean and Eastern Pacific as part of what it calls an aggressive anti-drug campaign. The build-up has raised regional tensions, especially over fears of future land strikes. U.S. officials say forces have destroyed about 20 vessels in international waters since September, killing at least 76 suspected traffickers. However, they declined to provide further details on the rules of engagement or the scale of the operation. Questions directed to the Pentagon about the mission codenamed Operation Southern Spare were redirected to Hegseth's online announcement. And still on the foreign scene, Israeli settlers have attacked and burned a mosque in the occupied West Bank, according to Palestinian officials, marking another rise in violent settler incidents. The Ministry of Hakaf and Religious Affairs said the Hajj Amida Mosque was targeted before dawn on Thursday. Officials described the attack as an assault on Muslim worshippers and a provocation designed to inflame tensions. Meanwhile, images from the scene showed charred prayer mats, burnt furniture, smashed windows, and smoke-stained walls. Local authorities said the attackers also vandalized the mosque with graffiti before fleeing. And lastly, in the world of sports, Cristiano Ronaldo would miss the opening match of the 2026 FIFA World Cup after receiving a red card during Portugal's 2-0 defeat to the Republic of Ireland. Initially booked for elbowing defender Dara O'Shea, the decision was upgraded to a red card after VAR review. The incident marked Ronaldo's first ever red card for Portugal in over 220 matches, though he has been sent off multiple times at club levels. Under FIFA disciplinary rules, a red card for violent conduct carries a minimum one-match suspension, which applies strictly to competitive fixtures. Ronaldo could face a longer ban depending on the final assessment of the incident by the disciplinary committee. The suspension cannot be served in friendly matches, meaning it will directly affect Portugal's World Cup campaign. And that's all for the global news this afternoon. This was edited by Benjamin Joseph. For more information and inquiries, visit our social media platforms on Facebook at Echo FM, X at Echo FM_Owerri, Instagram at Echo FM 100.7, and YouTube at Echo FM 100.7. You can listen to us worldwide via www.echofm.net. That is www.echofm.net. My name is Mary Omeni Wode. Thank you so much for listening. Good afternoon to you.
Echo FM.
Go 100.7. This is an infomercial.
Get ready, get set. It's time to celebrate. let the countdown begin. Our first year anniversary is almost here. Mark your calendar from 7th to 21st December as we kick off a fun-filled anniversary celebration. We're calling on all businesses and individuals to partner with us. We've got an exciting lineup of events, including Echo FM and fan football match. Get ready to cheer on your favorite team. Echo FM Kiddie Center Fiesta. There will be gifts, game, pageant, and fun for the little ones. Echo FM Married and Smingles Day. Find love or just find a blast. We're calling on sponsors, partners, and vendors to make these events unforgettable. If you're interested in getting a vendor stand or exploring sponsorship opportunities, please call us now on the following numbers: 0707 491 3440, 0707